Hello everyone, so I am Stephanie Filera from BTEL at ICT 2A and I am going to discuss about the internet. So, we all aware that internet is the one we use for today and it is a very big help for our daily lives. It makes our lives more easier and faster. So for today, I will going to share with you some information and idea about this internet. So first, let us define the internet. The internet or network of network is the largest computer network in the world that connects billions of computer users. In short, we people, with the help of the internet, we become connected as one around the world. So, the word internet comes from combination between interconnection and a network. A network is a collection of computers and devices connected via communication channels and transmission media which allow to share resources such as hardware, software, information, and data. So let us move on here to the father of the internet. So the father of the internet was Vinton Cerf. He was born on June 23, 1943 at New Haven, Connecticut, United States. He is also the co-designer of the TCP or IP protocols and the architecture of the internet. So TCP or IP protocols is a set of standardized rules that allow computers to communicate on a network. The first workable prototype of the internet came in the late 1960s with the creation of ARPANET. So ARPANET stands for Advanced Research Projects Agency Network. So it is originally funded by the U.S. Department of Defense. ARPANET used packet switching to allow multiple computers to communicate on a single network. So now let us move on to the internet services. There are a lot of internet services, but I only included 6 examples here, such as the www or World Wide Web, the electronic mail, the file transferring, video conference, the chatting, and the e-commerce. So we will going to tackle first the World Wide Web. So it is also known as web, and it is one of the most popular services of the internet. And the one who invented the World Wide Web was Tim Berners-Lee. So the www provides the millions of information on various topics. There are millions of websites on the web which provide information, and each website is identified by the internet address or uniform resource locator or the URL. Para makita natin nga link nga nag-start sa like HTTPS. There are websites which search information on the web on the basis of keyboard known as search engines. So ang examples ng mga search engines are the Google, Yahoo, ang Bing, and etc. So for example, i-search natin ang word nga internet sa Google. So once nga ma-click na natin ang search button, magwa na da ang damo-damo nga mga suggested information about sa internet. So that is the www. Next is the electronic mail or the email. It helps to exchange data like text, image, file, and it is the electronic message that is transferred from one computer to another computer through the internet. So the advantage of the email is it is the cheapest and fastest mail service. Email can be read from anywhere in the world, and same email can be sent to more than one person. So ay limit bisan sino pa da or ano pa kaduro ang imo nga sendan sa imo nga mga message or mga files through email sa aton nga work, sa school, like amon dya ang aton nga ginagamit kisa sa pagpasa sa aton diba nga mga activities sa teachers, sa students na. So it is very helpful. Next is file transferring. So the internet provides the facility of downloading and uploading large volume of files. So File transferring nag-allow users to share files over the web for other people to download it. For example, ang teacher nato nag-send sa aton sang files or aton nga module sa different platforms, example sa G Classroom, sa VLE, sa Messenger, or via email man. So we can download it in order for us to have a copy of it. Tapos para may studyhan kita. So next is the video conference. The advanced service of the internet through which the people at different locations communicate by watching each other is known as video conference. So just like what we are using for today during this pandemic, we are not allowed to conduct face-to-face classes at school. So we are just using virtual classes. So with the help of Google Meet and Zoom or any platforms, we can still see each other's faces through screen and exchange each other's opinions and ideas. So it is a very big help for us in order for us to continue the education. So the easiest way to video call with our loved ones and friends who are far is through Messenger. So bisan FB10 lang na imo load, maka video call man kita gyapon. So that is the power of internet. So next is the chatting. So it allows people at different locations to send and receive instant message. Also allows people to share picture, voice record, and file. So example of platform nga maka-chat kita is easiest platform is the Messenger. So bisan may ka gani load, maka free data ka lang, is pwede ka dun ka send ka message kag maka-communicate sa imo nga mga friends and loved ones all over the world. So let us go to the advantages of internet. Some examples of advantages of internet are communication, research, education, financial transactions, and for updates. So let us first talk about the advantages of internet for the communication. So internet now is a main communication tool. Like we use it to communicate, share, and collect information, and also transmitting and receiving data, image, text, or documents. So sa una, sa wala pa internet, para maka-communicate sa mga loved ones, sa mga friends, sa mga tao, sa mga malayo nga lugar, gahulat sila sa mga pila pa kaadlaw ka or weeks gani para lang mabato nanda kag makapadala sila sa messages nanda or letters. Kay sa una, hindi pa uso ang mga technology, wala pa mga cellphone, wala pa computers, so ginagamit nanda is letter. So gahulat pa sanda sa pila ka mga weeks or days. Unlike today, in just a click, makabato na kita kag makasend na kita sa aton nga mga message nga mga gusto naton ihambal sa aton nga mga friends and loved ones bisan sa diin pa sanda nga lugar. Let's jump to research. So in order to do research, you need to go through hundreds of books as well as the references. So kinahanglan mo gina magbasa ka mga libro, ka mga dictionary para lang makabuol sa mga information kag ideas kag para ma-include mo sa imong research. So before sa high school ako, kami sabi kami ng research, nag-share ako niya teacher na hambal na sang sila nag-obras sang research. Grabe gid kuno nga basahanay ka mga libro ang anda sa library kay hindi pagid taman ka high tech sang una ang sang time nila ang pag-obra sang research. So para makapangita sanda ka mga references as well as related literature nga na ginabasa dayan ang datanan ang mga libro gaskan sang damo-damo nga libro sa library para lang maka-gain sanda sang ang information nga ginapangita nanda. So with the help of the internet today, mas pinahupos doon para sa mga researchers ang pag-ubra sang research. So i-type lang nanda sa Google ang topic nanda is magwa doon ang mga related nga research man sa topic nga ginaobra nanda. So mahupos do lang mangita sa mga references kag mga related literature. So let us go to financial transactions. So with the use of the internet, financial transactions become easier. So So you can sell or purchase items easily, just like subong mga tao is just using GCash in order to send money to their loved ones sa mga malayo sa ila and paying their bills, buying loads or online shopping. Maupos na lang sa ila kay easy na lang mag-send to receive sang kwarta subong through internet. Next is the advantage of internet is for updates. So with the help of internet, we can be updated when there is new issues or news, just like we can be updated with the weather, politics, and all. So we will know what is happening to our community and other countries and to the world as well. So that is all for the advantages of the internet. And now we are going to discuss the disadvantages of the internet. Some disadvantages of internet are identity theft, hacking, addiction, and cyberbullying. So let us talk about first the identity theft. It will happen if you expose all your personal information. So you are vulnerable to identity theft, which someone will steal your information to commit wrongdoing. So he or she may use your information to apply for credit, make purchases, and anything that can ruin your name. So it is important for you to not include all your personal information to the internet. So next is hacking. So hacking is using any devices and networks to corrupt files, steal data, change or destroy information, or installing dangerous malware that can damage your computer or devices. So next disadvantage is addiction. So the unhealthy internet use can have negative effect, and too much time spent on the internet leads you to addiction. There are a lot of people, and especially mga teenager, is addicted to the internet kay naghihinampang sang email, sang LOL. Ang iba ng estudyante, naka-uniform pa, makita mo na sa computeran o ay nagasulod sa eskwelahan kay addict na sa computer sa paghampang sa mga online games. So, being addicted to internet, a person may suffer body aches, vision problems, weight gain or loss, and some emotional problems such as anxiety, depression, and mood swings. So, once addict ka na sa internet, wala ka na time para sa imo kagwalingon. Kaya dyan lang mo ginabuhos ang tanan mong oras. Why ka doon time nga magkaon, laga with friends, laga with family, magbanding with family, kay imong focus is sa internet, sa paghampang sa internet. So, ang tamaan nga pagiging addict sa internet is makakos kisa sang stress or else anxiety. Kay iban nga daan, once nga maperde sa hampang, nagainit ulo, hindi ka focus, kag nagapasingit. So, iban is madalahig kag mag-cause pa sang trouble. So amo na ang result kung addict ka sa internet. The last disadvantage of the internet is the cyberbullying. There are some people nga wala ang maubara sa ila kabuhi kundi ang mangbantay, mangguba, or mangtripping na lang sa ilang kapwa. So they are bullying someone for posting or sharing negative content or harmful content about someone's life that can ruin someone's dignity, that can embarrass them. For them, it is just a harmless joke, pero para sa mga victims, it can destroy their lives. So, ang mga victims, kung kaisa maka-experience ng mga stress, sang depression, sang trauma, or else makapa-lower sang ilang self-confidence. And those are some disadvantages of the internet. So we should always keep in mind that we must use it appropriately and effectively in order for us to enjoy its benefits and for us to avoid its disadvantages. That ends my discussion. Thank you for listening and stay safe.